Welcome to Not So Classy with eSNa. It has been a while since I filmed an episode. I think roughly about 2 months. I took a pretty long break. I couldn't stand drinking every week. That was taking a toll on my fucking livers. So I had to take a break. But I have a very special guest with me today where this is the first time that we're actually doing something together, like publicly.
Yeah, it is.
Because we've been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
But we haven't done anything in terms of work together. So this is the first thing that we're doing together.
Yay.
And it involves our favorite hobby, which is drinking.
I'm so scared.
The one and only Min from Miss A.
Hi guys. Hey. Hi. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while since I've sat in front of like all these cameras. It feels very natural.
Yeah.
And Hi. We're about to get drunk. I don't know.
So 왜 이렇게 술 좋아하지?
나 원래 좀
아, 좀 그래?
Yes.
아, 그랬나?
Yeah.
난 너가 너무
No. That's like the media made me.
아, 그런가?
그럼.
아니 뭐 우리끼리 있을 때는 너무 편하니까
그치.
또
Because
그것도 다르지.
우리는 친하니까.
Right. So we're going to be doing this going back and forth from English and Korean.
Oh.
By now you should know this about my show. So you guys should just all be dual language speakers out there if you want to completely enjoy this episode.
그러게.
So if you guys don't know who Min is, Min was in a group called Miss A. And when you guys debuted, you guys were the talk of the town. Your first song you guys ever came out with, your debut song, was a fucking hit.
It was.
Everybody was fucking singing that song.
Yeah.
Copying the dance.
Yeah.
And it was definitely a girl group that people were, they had to look out for. And what song is that?
It's called Bad Girl, Good Girl.
잠시만요. 기억이
I
안
had to think
나요?
about it. I mean, I had so many songs. It was Bad Girl, Good Girl.
Bad girl, good
Yes.
girl. 잠깐 살짝 그
You
훅.
don't know me.
맞아.
Shut up, boy. Shut up, boy. Yeah, it was a mega hit.
It was great. And I remember watching you guys in America because I wasn't in Korea yet.
Oh, really?
I came to Korea at the end of 2010. 너네 몇 년도에 데뷔했어?
우리 2010.
2010,
Yes.
right? So
Yeah,
earlier in
July.
that year.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
came in November.
November.
그러니까 when I saw you guys debut, I was in LA.
Yeah.
And my friends were like, look at this group. And I was like, who's that little one? She's so fierce.
I am.
And that was you. I had no idea that we'd be such good friends now.
Yeah. How
here
did
we
we
are.
meet?
그러니까 나도 before I came here, I was trying to think like, where did we meet?
Oh, I remember.
You do?
Yes.
Where?
At Brian's Halloween party.
Oh yeah! That's true.
Yes. in
And
Itaewon.
Chobon was there.
맞아, 맞아.
And he was dressed as Tigger. I totally
Yeah,
remember.
I was dressed
you
as
were like a bride, like
Yes,
a
yes.
zombie bride or something. I was like, oh, you guys went in, like,
Yeah.
dressing up.
그리고 그때만 해도 할로윈 파티가 되게
No one knew about
no one,
Yeah.
yeah. 그래서 막 I was the only, because Brian was like, oh, like Halloween party야.
Yeah.
And then that's when I kind of like came back from the States, not too long. 그러니까 한국에 온 지도 오래 안 돼가지고 I thought like everyone was gonna be like
yeah.
all dressed up.
Yeah.
근데 so I wear this costume like 귀신. 그리고 여기다가 다 분장하고
I know.
이제
I remember.
택시 타러 나가는데 like 사람들이 다 나를 너무 이상하게 보는 거야. 그리고 거기가 병원 앞이었어. 내가 병원 앞에서 살았었단 말이야. And I was trying to catch a cab and like the cops came to me and they were like, 뭐 하시는 거예요 여기서? So I had to explain to them like, 그 미국의 할로윈 파티라고 있는데 그때는 이제 이렇게 무섭게 하고 가는 파티예요.
Yeah.
이러고 이제 택시 타고 갔는데
Yeah.
I walk in there and everyone was just like 막
Normal
angel, like 막 그냥 just 머리띠 하나.
Yeah.
그래서 나 혼자 그러고 가가지고 너무 민망했지.
But I do remember. I completely forgot, and then you triggered that memory. But yeah, I remember thinking, oh my God, these people are so in it. I love it. I love seeing that because I don't really dress up for Halloween. That was 2010. That was my first Halloween in Korea ever. And I remember you said people came up to you and asked for pictures, not even knowing that you were Min from Miss A, just because you were dressed like a freaking crazy person. But now, I mean, Halloween is a huge freaking festival in Korea now,
you can't walk
where they
in,
close down Itaewon and it's like just filled with people. So I never go there anymore.
Yeah, you can't. 그 이태원 가면 안 돼. 할로윈 때.
근데 그때
너무-
우리가 처음 진짜
Yeah.
그러면 we've known each other for over 10 years now then.
그러네.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I didn't think it was that long.
11 years,
but
10
then
years, yeah.
After that, I think we only got closer maybe about 5 years later.
맞아.
That's when we actually really started hanging out. Yeah, once I actually settled into Korea and was like comfortable about being here, I think I started kind of allowing myself to become closer with people, and then we started hanging a lot.
Yeah.
We at one point we were hanging out almost every week,
Every day.
every weekend,
which means we drank every
yeah,
day.
we drink a lot. Yeah.
Can't do that anymore.
Speaking of drinking, today's episode is actually sponsored by Tokki Soju.
Tokki.
And I'm extremely proud to have this soju sponsor our episode because it's a friend of mine that actually does this. My friend who's here, she's the official marketer of Tokki Soju. And her boyfriend, Doug, and a few of his friends are the ones that created this brand. And it's not only soju. They make their own gin, which is called Sunbi.
Oh, wow.
And they also make their own barrel-aged whiskey, but we call it soju gold. Tokki
Soju
gold. Right? Am I right? Tokki soju gold. So
Awesome.
basically, it is a whiskey, but we're going to keep it classy and call it soju gold.
Soju gold.
Yeah.
All right.
So we have that here as well. Do you just want to start drinking now?
Yeah.
Well, let's do a welcome shot then.
Oh.
So we haven't drank together in a while, which is very strange.
I know. Well, these days we've been like having salads.
Exactly. So we're always on a diet.
We're always on a diet. Like always.
We're
like
always
every
checking on
day.
each other. Like, how much do you weigh today? What did you eat today? Literally just today, walking up here, that's what she was like, 언니 몇 킬로야?
언니 얼마나 빠졌어? Because she said her goal is to lose like 6 kilograms in like a month or something. So I was like, yo, that's too much. Like you can't do that. That's crazy.
Did not happen. Also, I shot my music video yesterday and I was like trying to lose all this weight for it, but I gained weight before the music video shoot. Because you know what the worst thing that could happen for a woman before you do anything like that? I started my period. And I was like so bloated and I had cramps. And so the beginning of the shoot, I was literally dying.
Oh no.
And there's this crazy thing though. My stylist was like, if you go to like a 약국 and you ask them for this medicine that helps you take your bloatedness away and you take it, 진짜 붓기가 빠진대.
아 진짜? 그 이름이 뭐야?
I don't know. I have it. I'll show you. But I have it. I took it. And I think it
went away?
The rings that didn't fit, it slid in. Wow. I was like, wait, this
That's
works.
magic.
Yeah, it works.
Wow.
So, okay, here. The thing I like about this is a very classy bottle.
Yeah.
Also, I'm Tokki.
So
I'm the year of the rabbit. So that's why I even like this even more.
I personally like rabbits.
And 그리고 이게 약간 진짜 소주 캡 같은 게 아니라 약간 좀 whiskey bottle, like a classier bottle feel with this cork.
너무 예쁘다
I
근데
like
이게.
Yeah.
Because I've heard about this brand like
did?
한 1-2년 전부터
Yeah.
많이 들었었어.
Right, yeah. So it's getting
and it's my first time like actually seeing
it's getting widespread. I always get super excited when I see it in like the department stores and I always send her a photo. I'm like, look what I saw in the store. So let's do a welcome shot.
Okay.
이게 일반 소주보다 도수가 좀 높아.
이게 더?
야, 이게 23도거든.
미쳤어.
So I think 참이슬 and 처음처럼 they're in like 17 or 18% range, but Tokki soju is 23%, so it's a little bit stronger.
Wow.
So I ate, she did not.
따라드리겠습니다.
네, 감사합니다. All right. This is Min's first time trying Tokki. I've had enough Tokki, haven't I, Diane? Because Tokki bar in Hongdae just opened up recently.
바가 있어?
At Rise Hotel in Hongdae. Tokki bar is on the fourth floor. And they have all of their own in-house made cocktails.
Wow.
And like American style Italian food.
가자.
It's so delicious.
Wow. I'm
and
so
I literally
hungry.
tried everything on the menu now. So, all right. You ready?
Cheers.
Thanks for coming on the show, girl.
Thank you for being you.
맛있지? 뭐지? 토끼 소주 댄스라고 해줘. 막 이래.
Oh.
She didn't eat it. She said all she had today was watermelon. I was like, girl, you're gonna get drunk on my show today.
Wow. It's strong.
It is strong.
Yeah. I like it. 되게 뭔가 진짜 classy한 소주 같아.
What have you been up to these days?
I've been, just chilling.
너 요즘 뮤직 하고 있지 않았어?
Yeah. I'm
'Cause you
just
were
working
doing
on music and I musical 하고
음.
하고 있고. I walk my dog every day.
단추.
almost every day. And I just I dance a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I dance a lot.
I mean,
these days.
you were known all throughout, the idol world of being one of like the top dancers, and you still are.
Thank you.
And I wish I could make you dance right now, but
Oh.
we don't have the space to do that. But please follow her on her Instagram because she posts dance videos
it's the
every day.
real men.
Isn't there more than like one eye though?
There are 3 N's.
3 N's.
Yeah, the real men. N.
Oh, okay.
3 N's.
All right, we'll plug that in for you.
Yes. Oh,
Not that you need my help. 벌써 팔로워들 엄청 많은데.
아니야.
So you know that we have a game on my show called Spill It or Throw It Back.
Yeah.
I asked you to prepare some questions.
Yeah.
Are you ready for these questions?
Yes.
Because if you don't answer it, you have to keep taking shots.
Oh, fuck.
You ready?
Okay.
Eat it so people get drunk on my show.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Before we do that, why don't we try the whiskey or the gin? Which one do you want?
Whiskey.
You want to try the whiskey?
Yeah.
Okay. Diane, do you want to have some whiskey with us?
Can
Okay.
we please? Oh, yay!
By the way, if you're watching, we're in a new studio.
Oh, yeah.
I totally forgot to mention that. But Collab Asia has upgraded and we've moved studios into a much larger space, an air-conditioned space. It is my first time filming in this space. All right, so this is Tokki Soju Gold, and this is 46%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it is the level of whiskey. I had this not too long ago at Tokki Bar. We drank a little there. This bitch tried to make me play Catan. You know the board game Catan?
Catan.
Yeah, it's a fucking... You know what though? I did start enjoying it and like getting competitive a bit. But this girl gets very aggressive playing Catan. And if any of you guys know what that game is, I think you'll understand why she gets so crazy playing Catan. You have to like trade in wheat and brick and sheep and ores and like make settlements. I don't know. Now I'm talking about something completely different.
That's a healthy shot.
Oh no, it's just, I thought we're sipping
Yeah,
it.
we're just gonna sip it. Yeah, we're just gonna sip it.
Hold on.
Yo, 언니.
We're sipping. We're
Come
sipping.
on. 저 언니가 좀 더
알았어.
따라야지.
We're sipping. Okay, we're sipping. We're sipping.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you so much for sponsoring us, Tokki Soju. Yay! 어, 맛있어. I love it. I mean, because whiskey is our like go-to drink.
Oh yeah, I love it. 나 이거 너무 좋아.
This is our
Yes,
drink.
I love
Yes.
it. 나 방송하면서 술 마신 적 처음이야.
그래, 사실 a lot of the guests that come on the show, it's their first time ever drinking on the show. Like on a broadcast. So we always have fun with this. But let's go ahead and start playing Spill It or Throw It Back. I haven't played this game in 2 months and I can't wait to see what kind of questions have been brought. You want to start?
Sure.
Oh, girl, I can tell we're going to get drunk because we're sipping on the whiskey and we're going to take shots of the soju. But it's all soju, right? So it should be fine. I don't know.
Okay.
It is getting hot in here though.
Yeah.
It's because we're drinking. All right.
Should I go first?
You should go first.
Yeah.
So I know what you've prepared.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if Yoda
Uh-huh.
and your mom.
Wait, Yoda, my dog, and my mother. Oh my God, we're going to be like, if one of them was drowning, if they were drowning, who would I pick?
Of course, your mom, right? Right? No, that's a stupid question. Is it? I don't know. That's my question.
That's the question?
yeah.
If they were drowning,
Yeah.
who would I save?
Yeah.
I think I could quickly save my mother and then save Yoda. Yoda's a really good swimmer.
He's a good swimmer.
He's an excellent swimmer, actually.
Okay.
So, yeah, I wouldn't have to save Yoda. I'd just save my mom.
Oh.
Actually, my mom's a great swimmer, too.
Wow, that was a bad question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
All right. Oh, that was very bad.
Sorry. Yeah, it was. It was.
너 솔직히 얘기해. Be honest. You didn't prepare questions, huh?
No, I mean, I looked it up on like.
You looked it up.
Yeah, like drinking questions.
Oh, drinking questions.
Yeah, yeah. But then they were all like 야한 거밖에 없던데.
야한 거 totally works here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what's the shortest amount of time that you've hooked up with somebody?
I'm not understanding the question.
What's the shortest amount of time you've known someone before hooking up?
Oh,
Is that easy?
like a one night?
Yeah.
A one night.
Oh.
자, 제 차례죠. 다시 따라드릴게요.
근데 진짜 이거 너무.
Do you know
Yeah.
that there is a song
Mm-hmm.
written about you
Mm-hmm.
because of a heartbreak?
Yes.
What song is that?
I mean, there are a lot of songs. Like,
way to weasel your way out.
there are a lot of songs. There are a lot of songs.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you've broken more than one man's heart.
Just the one man wrote a lot of songs about me.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, you weaseled your way out of that one.
Yes.
All right.
Where is the grossest place you've ever hooked up?
Okay. No more questions off the internet for you, okay?
Okay. 아니 왜 이런 거밖에 없어?
But the grossest place.
Just drink.
I don't think I've ever hooked up in a gross place. Oh, a motel.
Oh.
A motel. Yeah, I guess that's the grossest
Yeah,
place.
I lose.
Oh, poor man.
I lose. I mean,
All right, my turn. So, who is this one man that has written songs about you?
you know.
I know, but you got to say it.
Everyone knows.
If you don't want to say it, you can take a shot.
It's a golden. I mean, he changed his name back to Jisoo.
Oh,
but
you said it. I didn't
Yes.
think you were going to say it. All right.
everyone knows.
Okay, everyone does.
Yeah. That's pretty weak. No.
넌 안 할 줄
아니야,
알았어.
아니야.
그치?
왜안 해? 왜 안 해?
The reason why
It's
she
like
keeps
everyone-
like digging into this mic is because we're in a new space and it's kind of echoey and I was like, speak into the mic. So she's like,
Yeah. 왜 뭐 얘기해야지.
아니 나는 그냥 얘기 안 할 줄 알았어.
No, it's like 기사 엄청 많이 나고. 그래서 it's like,
How does that make you feel though? Because those songs are beautiful.
it's
by the way.
beautiful.
These songs are so great.
It's beautiful.
But how do you feel being like the 주인공 of those songs?
I feel, I don't know, special.
Yeah.
Yeah, very special.
I think because in that sense, I would feel like I became a muse for that person.
Yeah.
And because of whatever the relationship was, that beautiful art was able to come out of it.
Yes.
So no matter how,
I mean, I think I gave him a lot of inspiration.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know,
you are just inspiration 덩어리 right here.
yeah, like
덩어리 is like a big piece.
like 4 years or something.
That was a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how did you even become an idol?
I was a trainee for like 8 years. You know.
Did you audition for JYP?
Yeah, I did.
And you basically went through the whole audition process.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
you
I
got
won. I
selected.
won the first place at
Oh.
Lotte World.
At Lotte World.
Yes. At
Dang,
Lotte
girl.
World. Yeah.
How old were you? Because you literally gave your whole life to JYP.
I did. Like 15 years or something.
Yeah. You were really young.
I was in 5th grade.
Fifth
5학년.
Grade.
Yes.
That's what, like 12?
12.
So you
like
weren't even a
11.
teenager yet.
No.
And then
I was in elementary school.
you basically were sent to New York to train.
To LA.
Or to LA.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then you were in New York for a bit or just
Or,
LA?
yeah, New York.
LA and New York.
LA, New York.
And that's why you speak English so well, because you spent so much time abroad.
Yes.
And then how did you end up being selected to be in the group Miss A?
Well, I mean, I kind of got kicked out a lot.
What do you mean?
At JYP because I was not losing weight.
Oh.
So yeah, they had a problem with my weight. So they were like, we're gonna send you back to Korea, lose that weight, and come back or whatever.
Mhm.
So I had to come back to Korea and lose weight and go back like a few times.
So from LA
Yeah.
back to Korea because they were like, That's so weird. They sent you back to Korea to lose weight. You could
Yeah.
lose the weight in America.
No,
Like-
I mean too much like McDonald's and shit.
I guess.
So-
Yeah. So that went on for a while.
Yeah.
And then what changed where you were like, let me just do this so that I can debut?
So I was in New York and like everybody was debuting. Like
Mhm.
and then 나보다 약간 덜 연습한 친구들이
그치.
they became like the Wonder Girls and like
Right,
2 a.m.
right, right.
2 p.m. And I saw them like growing and
Right,
like
right.
very successful.
Mhm.
그래서 현타가 오는 거야.
Right, right.
나는 여기서 뭐 하고 있지? 뭐
Mhm.
이러면서. So I decided to just get out of JYP and just do other things. I don't
Mhm.
know. I was just young. So I was like, 저 그냥 제가 여기서 연습 안 하고 가수 안 할게요.
Oh, so you were about to give up being a singer. Like you didn't want to do it.
So I gave up.
Mhm.
And then I came back to Korea and then I prepared to go to New York and become a dancer.
Mhm.
그래서 이제 뉴욕에 또 갔어 혼자.
Mhm.
근데 혼자 가서 이제 뭔가 하려고 그랬는데 I was just really young. I had no visa. So
Right.
I was there for like a year and then I gave up
Mhm.
on that.
Mhm.
그리고 이제 다시 JYP한테 찾아갔어.
Mhm.
I wanna do it again.
Mhm.
Like give me one more chance.
Are you talking directly to JYP at this point, or just
yeah,
the people in JYP?
JYP.
Directly to JYP.
Yeah. 그래서 it was like, okay, I'm gonna
Mhm.
give you one more chance.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, thank you. And then,
Uh-huh.
and then I lost.
So easy.
아니야 이게 말이 지금 short story라서 그렇지.
Yeah.
그래서 I lost mad weight. I
How much
became
did you lose?
like
More
I
than
was like
10?
40, 45, 46 kilograms.
My God.
something. 그래서 이제 살을 겁나 뺐어. 빼고 이제 like I'm all ready. And they were like, we're preparing this group called Miss Eight. Like they're about to debut. They already have a song in China 그리고 막 이렇게 준비하는 그룹이 있다. 그래서 you would fit right in.
Mhm.
So I was like, debut like next week,
Mhm.
like next month.
Mhm.
Oh hell yeah! I was like,
Yeah,
yes, I'm a join.
So those three were already
Miss
selected to be in that group.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
2 Chinese,
Uh-huh.
Feijia and
Yeah.
Suji.
Right.
I was like, oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's how it all happened. Like
So it was like what, 10 years that you were a trainee?
8 years.
8 years.
Mhm.
And in that time, you left JYP
Yeah.
and came back
Mhm.
once,
Like 3 times.
3 times. Wow, JYP took you back 3 times.
Yes.
So
all because of my fucking weight.
yeah, it's crazy, right? It's like that in
Yeah,
this
it's like
industry. That's why
It is
we're
like that.
constantly
You
talking about our weight.
have to lose
You know,
weight. Like you
and-
have to be skinny.
But I'm just kind of at
But
this
I just
point-
fucking love to eat.
I know. I'm like at this point, you just gotta love your curves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I do.
love the curves, but be healthy.
Be
Is where I'm.
healthy,
Now
yeah.
that we're older, now that I'm old, and I've never wanted to be a stick skinny person because my bones won't allow that anyway. 뼈가 되게 굵어.
그러네.
So I'm a curvaceous person, and so I embrace that. But I want to be super fit
Yeah.
because I want to
Healthy.
look like this when I'm 60. You know.
Oh.
So I realized this is when I should start actually really care
Yeah.
about my health and fitness. And I don't think I've ever been this fit my whole life. Like I'm still not where I want to be.
You are very healthy.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
not-
You work out every day.
I'm not
and-
where I want to be physically
Yeah.
yet, but even at this point, I haven't been this fit or, have abs or like
Yeah, yeah.
muscular or like, have the strength that I have now
Mm.
before when I was young. And I'm like 34, 35, turning 35, I think. I don't even know my age anymore.
33.
No, I'm turning 34.
Not Korean age.
Yeah, I'm turning 34 in Korea, in America.
America.
So then when you finally decided to get your shit together, and they were like, okay, then you become a part of this group called Miss A.
Yeah.
How soon after that did you guys come out with the song Bad Girl, Good Girl?
A month.
A month.
Yeah.
So were they already rehearsing and practicing the song?
Yes. Not the song, but they already had this song out.
Uh-huh.
다시 사랑?
Uh-huh.
And like 차이나랑 뭘 계약을 해서 핸드폰 CF를 찍고 있었어. 찍고 이제
okay.
거기에 뮤직비디오가 나왔었어. 그래서 이제 Bad Girl Good Girl 노래를 우리한테 줬지. JYP PD님이.
So he wrote that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
그래서 우리가 연습을 겁나 하고 이제 녹음하고 바로 boom, we just debuted.
So how was it when they found out that there was going to be another member in this group? Because they already released a song. They already did a cell phone like CF in China. So they were a group already.
Yeah. They liked it.
They did.
Yeah.
Did you know them at all before you?
I knew them.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know Suji because
Uh-huh.
she only practiced for like, I don't know, 9 months.
Oh,
And
wow.
but I knew about Faye and Jia because they were like Chinese girls who can dance really well in Korea. So I knew about them because I was a trainee as well, and they knew about me too. And we met like once or twice in Korea. So yeah, we knew about each other.
Yeah.
But we didn't really know
Oh.
about each other.
Okay. So you guys didn't have any trouble in the beginning when you guys
No,
first started?
No, not
rehearsing?
in the beginning.
Not in the
Not in
beginning.
the beginning.
The one 장면 I remember in the music video where you guys are all like in a dance studio with like the ballet bar. And, like, all of you guys were so
We were just
so
so-
fit
we were
and
just so young.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
looked very young and
We were so young.
I remember though people were comparing Suji to her that debut music video and then when she filmed the drama Dream High about how much chubbier she got.
Oh yeah,
and I was
now
like,
she's skinny.
and I was like, people need to just calm the fuck down
Yeah.
and leave people alone.
Yeah,
Like she still looks great. She's still a child. Leave it alone.
yeah.
Yeah.
She was a high school girl.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Well, you guys, I think, had one of the best debut histories,
Yeah, we do.
compared to a lot of other girl groups because that song literally took off. Like it was a fucking
yeah,
hit.
it was.
So you guys must have made a lot of money then.
Yeah, we did.
So how was that for you? Because I feel like that was the first time in your life where you were able to make that much money.
Yeah, I was so young.
Yeah, and you were so young. So how did you deal with that?
I couldn't really deal with it. I spent it all.
Oh, you spent. You didn't save it or anything.
Well, I mean, no, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was at that time like I was so young. Like I was so young. So
You
I
debuted
just,
at
I
what-
spent it.
What
all.
age?
18 American age. I was 20 in Korean age.
Wow.
I was a baby.
Yeah. And now
Yeah.
you are.
I am
Older.
20. I'm 29, about to be fucking 30.
But you're not in your 30s yet, though.
I know.
That's
I know. I
crazy.
will be soon this month.
Whatever. I'm hitting my mid 30s now.
Let's not talk about age.
Well, let's cheers to that.
Okay.
자, 그러면 여기서 다시 게임을 시작하겠습니다. Okay. If you had a choice to form Miss A again from the beginning, but you can only take 2 members with you into that group, who would you take with you?
You are so mean. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Well, then you must take a shot. 근데 요즘 미스 A 멤버들이랑 연락하고 지내나?
Yeah.
왜 흘리고 그래? All of them?
Not all of them. 내가 좀 슬픈 게 a lot of people think that like I bullied someone. And,
Really?
yeah. There's like a whole YouTube video about it.
Really?
Yeah. It got mad views. I don't know if I should like talk about it because like I'm kind of like getting drunk and stuff. But like I want to make it right, you know?
Yeah. Well,
근데
take a sip of this
할
Trevi
그게
first,
없어.
though. Because I need you to not get drunk so fast today. 너도 나한테 공격할 질문도 되게 많을 텐데.
내가 많을까?
많지.
Oh,
내가
있어.
얘한테 I've said so many. We've had so many deep like private conversations. I don't understand why she's. Well, now I triggered her.
나 뭔지 알 것 같아.
Okay. God damn it! Like, why do I help my guests?
Okay.
Okay.
Who is the guy that you used to date?
Date?
Yeah.
I never dated nobody, girl.
Not date, but you know
gotta
what I
word
mean.
it right. You gotta ask the right question.
I don't know. You used to bang? I don't know. That someone that you like saw constantly in like
Some? 그냥 썸이라고 할까?
썸이 있었던 사람.
썸이
유명한 사람.
Someone famous?
Yeah. 있잖아.
So can you phrase it into a question? Because right now you're giving me keywords.
Can you name him?
Can I name what?
이거 아니겠다. 나 모르겠어.
No, you're on
I'm
the right
lost.
side. I'll give you guidance.
Okay.
So you can phrase the question in the right way.
Okay.
You would ask, What is the name of a celebrity?
A celebrity
that you are friend. You used to be friends with benefits.
Yes.
That's how you would
Okay.
phrase that question.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
와, 내가 질문하고 내가 마시네. Jesus Christ.
내가 말을 잘 못해 사실.
All right. Well, it
Yes.
is your question then.
My question.
Yeah.
When was the last time?
No.
No. When? Okay.
Uh-huh.
That guy.
Which guy?
That guy. You know. who
That's
I'm
gonna become a
talking
song.
about.
That guy. Which guy? That guy.
That
You know
guy.
that guy. What guy?
That guy. Have you had any physical interaction with the guy since we met?
I have
Since-
no idea which guy you're talking about at this point.
You know.
I don't. In my head, it's one guy, but I feel like you're talking about another one.
Not him. 요즘에 만나는 사람.
요즘에 만나는 사람 없어.
알잖아. 알잖아. The guy that you're not really.
Oh, when you came over to my house.
Yes.
And then, oh, no. Well, have I what?
Have I?
Since then, since you've been to my house?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, what?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
All right. Have you ever dated another idol in the same company as you?
Same company?
Yes.
No.
Not Jisoo,
Oh.
an idol.
Idol. Not same company.
Oh, so you've dated other idols.
Not dated, but like.
계속 혼자.
I'm just thinking myself.
I don't even know how to ask the question. We can do this. Diane can ask a question to both of us.
She has none. She has none.
Like one question to
Let's
both
not
of
do
us.
that to her.
No, you could do it.
Really?
I know you're curious about things. And then whoever can't answer the question will take the shot.
Okay.
What's the most extreme thing you've done to lose weight?
Oh, I have a lot.
But we did one that was the same. Remember? Yeah, the shots.
Yeah.
That fucked me up.
Really?
And I would never recommend anyone to do it.
Why?
Ever.
Why?
Because it's hormones. You're injecting hormones into
yeah.
yourself. And
Yeah, I did that too.
if your body is as sensitive as mine, it fucked up my whole period cycle. I am a very regular person, but it totally fucked it up where I was bleeding for literally like a month straight. And then I would stop for a few days and then start bleeding again. And so I went to my gynecologist and I asked her what's going on. And she was like, have you eaten anything? Have you like taken anything? And I was like, no, I haven't taken. Oh, I'm taking these shots for weight loss. And she was like, that's probably what it is. So let's try to do this and fix your period cycle. So let's put you on birth control pills. Because that helps you regulate your period every month. So I tried it for about a year. Some of the months it would be regular and the other months it would be out of whack. Like I'd still bleed for like 2 weeks and then a few days I would stop and then 2 weeks again. I was literally bleeding for the whole year.
That sucks.
Yeah. And so I was like, there's still something wrong. I've tried the birth control pills for a year now. It's still not working. And they were like, well then let's go ahead and take a deeper look. And they did an ultrasound, but nothing's wrong. And so then we're like, then we need to do some blood work. So they did blood work and they were like, there are tiny polyps in your uterus that's causing you to bleed. So I had to go get surgery and remove a whole lining of my uterus or like a few layers of my uterus to get rid of those microscopic polyps. And then ever since then, I came back to my normal period cycle. But if your body is as sensitive as mine, you should never mess with hormones, especially if you're not trying to get pregnant, if you're not trying to do anything else. And it's for weight loss. Weight loss is simple. You eat right and you exercise. That's it.
Yeah.
I would never recommend anything else.
Yeah.
Never. Now that I know what I'm doing with my life and my body and my health and fitness, I'm a little bit more educated in that area.
Yeah.
I would never do anything else but just eat right and exercise. That's it.
That's true.
Given that, what is the worst thing that you've done?
I used to throw up right after I eat.
That's called bulimia. I would never want
Yeah.
anyone to do that. That's an
And
eating disorder.
That's when I was in New York. That's when I was in
when
New
you were
York.
trying to debut for Miss A. Were you
No,
doing-
no, before that.
Before that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like every day I used to get weighed every morning,
Oh
right? And like the Friday was 이제 Friday니까 it's the 그러니까 Saturday, Sunday 안 했어. So I would just like
Go
I
out
would
and eat
go out
Saturday,
and
Sunday.
eat Saturday, Sunday, and then on Sundays, like Sunday night, I wouldn't eat, and then I would take the 설사약이 뭐지?
Laxative.
Laxative. 그거 먹고 I would like throw up.
Yeah, that's
So
very
on
bad.
Monday, I could be 100 pounds.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is
If I was like
crazy.
105 below above,
Uh-huh.
I couldn't. I was grounded.
Uh-huh.
They took away my computer, my phone. I was just grounded in that building
For how many days?
till I lose weight.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That has to be like unacceptable now.
Yeah.
Do you think they do that still with companies? and
No,
their
I don't think
trainees?
so. But I did that.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
So
back
I
then,
only
wasn't it?
had like 1 Twix a day.
Damn.
Yeah, and then I would go to the gym with the scale I weighed on.
Mhm.
그거 가지고 가서 I would go to the gym before
Mhm.
my weighing time,
Mhm.
and I would run for like an hour. I would go into the sauna, like sweat like
Right, and
crazy,
then
and
get all
then
the water out.
I would check my weight
Mhm.
if it's under
Mhm.
105. Like I used to do that. Crazy.
Until you lost all your water weight to reach that
Yeah.
weight.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
would just do that before you got weighed in.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. I wouldn't even drink water.
Yeah. That is crazy.
Yeah. And 105, like 104 is like a very skinny weight.
That is a very skinny weight.
Yeah.
You're same height as me, right? You're 160?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're the same height. I think we pretty much kind of have like this similar body type as well too.
맞아.
We also eat the same as well. Like we both love eating too. So you can only imagine how difficult it is for us to, try to stay fit and whatnot. But
Yeah.
that
was
is
crazy.
very
And I used to
extreme.
throw up
Yeah.
a lot.
So you
That's not healthy.
yeah.
Don't do that, guys.
Yeah.
That's not healthy.
That is an eating disorder, everyone.
Yeah.
I would never want anyone to
Yeah.
have to go through that.
Ah.
What made you want to leave JYP?
I didn't want to leave.
어떻게 되고? So, I mean, you guys were signed for how long?
7 years.
7 years, but 7 years from the day of your debut.
Mm-hmm.
You had already given your life in and out to JYP for 8 years.
Yeah, 15
And
years.
then you debuted after 8 years and then 7 years of the contract. And you
Yeah.
fulfilled those 7 years.
Yes, I
To-
did.
Wow. You literally was there half your life.
Yeah, I
basically. More than half
shout
your
out to
life.
JYP.
If you were to see each other, it wouldn't be
It wouldn't be
or
weird or
awkward
yeah.
I mean, because he's seen you since you were freaking in 5th grade.
Yeah, and he basically raised me.
If you had the option or the chance to go back into JYP as an artist, would you do it again?
As an artist,
Right now?
right now,
Yeah.
no.
Why?
I spent almost like half of my life
Yeah.
at the same company, right? So I want to experience new people,
Mhm.
new things.
JYP is the only company that you've ever been in before the companies that
yeah,
you're with
yeah,
now.
yeah,
Mhm.
of course. Yeah.
So what do you want to do now?
I
if
want to
You're not gonna be singing.
I want to sing
Mhm.
again.
Mhm.
I want to put out an album and I want to perform.
Yeah. I know you filmed a movie.
Yeah, I did.
What happened to that movie?
It didn't come out. It didn't come out. I don't know what happened.
Because I remember you sent us pictures of like the papcha and stuff when you were
맞아.
filming.
Yeah.
And I was
It
like,
just
oh,
didn't
this is going to be in
happen.
a movie. And then it
Yeah.
didn't come out yet.
There are a lot of things that just does not happen.
Yeah. It's all out of our hands. I mean, what can you do?
Yeah.
There was a time that I did work with Miss A.
When
Do you not remember? We were in the studio together.
were we?
Yeah. You guys did a song called If I Were a Boy.
Ah.
If I were a boy.
기억난다.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. I did the guide for that song. Yeah. And I went into the studio to just kind of watch. I didn't do the actual directing, but I was there just to kind of oversee the recordings happening.
Yeah.
So all of you guys came in and you came in as well. And, I remember you were just like, oh, the other group members like 영어 발음 조금 아쉬워했던 그게 기억이 나. And I was like, me too. Like, cause whenever any artist in Korea sings anything in English, it actually takes a lot of work for the person directing to help them make it sound right.
그치.
And not just anyone can do it. And that's why these days a lot of idol groups their companies ask me to come and direct them because they know now, even more than ever, the English needs to sound good and it needs to make sense.
Now, I mean, it sounds
because
good
it's
and
a
it
global
makes sense.
market.
Yeah.
Right? So,
But before,
yeah.
a lot of English didn't make sense.
Yeah. It's just 그냥 항상 한국 그 윗분들은 그냥 뉘앙스나 이 발음만 예쁘면 된다고 생각을 했는데 like just the pronunciation of it just needs to sound pretty when sung, but now it needs to fucking make sense because K-pop is global.
It's global.
And more than ever, we have more foreign fans, as fans for K-pop. And so I've been working with a group called Very Very a lot these days. They're in a group called they're in the Jellyfish Entertainment. So I've been directing them in the studio, trying to get their English right and like make them sound a little bit more 멋있어, so I've been working with them. I worked with Bling Bling on their most recent title, Oh Mama, because there's a lot of English in there, and they're just like, 영어 발음이 너무 중요하니까.
중요하지.
I've also worked with Luna on 2 of their titles too, because they're like, we need their English to sound good, and even aespa before they debuted, I trained them for a little bit, but it's gotten to a point where that's really important. So I'm glad that the people who are running these companies are realizing that it's important.
Oh yeah,
because it used to just fucking like bother me so much when the English didn't make any sense, and I was like, "There's no one around you guys that can check this for
me
you?"
too.
Like no one, no English speaker around you. So yeah, that always kind of frustrated me. But these days it's gotten a little bit better. All right, so enough work talk. Back to personal talk. Wait, do you guys want to try the Tokki soju, Bobby and Albert? You guys should try one with us because it's actually
it's really
sweet
good
and it's delicious.
It's made of chapsai.
Chapsai? Oh, it's chapsai is sweet rice, Korean like sweet rice.
I don't have to answer any questions, right?
No, I'm gonna be nice today. Cheers to not so classy starting up again. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, we should try this gin because you got it. So we're gonna try the gin, which is so cutely named Sunbi. Tokki Soju also has a beer, and it's called Gachi, and it's a bird, magpie. So I love the little names because it's all Korea related.
Yeah,
And,
선비.
A Korean scholar that pursued knowledge and integrity over money and power.
You're so
smart. That is what a sunbi is. So when I drink my gin and tonic, it's basically just gin.
Oh,
I barely put any tonic in it because I don't like anything that's sweet.
true. 애주가. Cheers.
All right, well, cheers to the sunbi that we're trying.
Oh yeah. Cheers. 좀 취하는 것 같아 진짜.
It's so refreshing.
Oh, I love
And
it.
like kind of gingery. Yeah, it's like kind of 차해, 그치?
맛있다 이거.
It's very fresh. Very fresh.
ASMR.
Wow. We had soju, whiskey, and gin. Maybe 2 more questions each, and then we can bring this to a wrap.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you just slap yourself?
Oh. It was itchy, but I didn't want to scratch it.
그래서
Questions. What do you want to eat?
Oh, you know what I've been craving?
What?
I was trying to be good and like lose weight before the music video shoot. So I was like, I'm going to eat well. I know I gained weight, but I was like, And then for the longest time, I'm like, until I hit a certain number, I'm going to wait and hold off eating this because I really want to eat it.
I literally have that 카톡.
But I'm like, you know what? I'm done with my music video shoot.
Yeah.
I'm going to give myself like 2-3 days to just not care. And what I want to eat is 곱창 전골 and 대창.
Damn. All right.
Right?
Yeah.
곱창 and 대창 are intestines. I know for some of you that might sound very disgusting, but it's
It's good.
So delicious.
Yeah, it
So
is.
the small intestine in like a stew,
Mhm.
and then the large intestines grilled. Is what I want. 겁나
That is so
맛있거든요.
deep.
Doesn't that
Grilled.
sound so delicious?
Yeah,
right
it
now?
does. I mean, it's so good. That was my question.
Oh, that was the question.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
How many vibrators do you have at home?
Oh. I'll drink. Should I answer? I don't know.
It's up to you, girl. You can drink and answer. Fuck. We love that.
No. I don't. I don't know what that is.
All right. Your turn.
왜 이렇게 갑자기 이렇게 Oh, I'm drunk.
Min has the giggles.
Can I ask you the same question?
How many vibrators do I have? I have 2.
Two. You have 2.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. I'm drunk.
Mm-hmm. She's getting there.
No, I'm not getting there. I got there.
I'm going to give you the last question.
Okay.
It better be good.
Okay.
You asked the question.
Oh, me? Oh, I asked you the question.
Yes.
Okay. I'm drunk. I don't know what to ask you. I love you.
갑자기 사랑 고백.
Just have a shot.
What?
Have a shot.
Out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Min just wants me to drink. I
Take
think,
a
at
shot.
this
Take a
point.
shot.
I mean, I wish Min could have asked another question, but she didn't. And so we're going to have the lamest ending
Huh?
on our show ever because Min couldn't get a question out.
Sorry,
It's
but
all Min's
if
fault.
you made it this far, then you good.
Thank you again to Tokki Soju for sponsoring us with their soju, their gin, sunbi, and their whiskey, Tokki Soju Gold. And thank you, Diane, for coming and bringing it all for us. Congratulations to Tokki Soju Bar on opening their bar in a hotel. I mean, you guys should definitely check it out if you guys are in Korea. It's in Hongdae out of exit 8. Just keep walking straight. And then on the left, you'll see Rise Hotel. Go to the 4th floor. Thank you so much for coming out. I wish you got a little more drunk than you did
What?
on the show. You're not as drunk as I wanted you to be.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm drunk.
Are you?
Yeah.
I mean, because I've seen Min,
I mean,
like we've seen each other.
I can't do
So
that.
I think I'm a little buzzed too now. All right. Well, I'm so glad that we were able to kickstart my show again with you and with Tokki Soju. So thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah.
I will be better about doing the podcast. I was very busy with my music stuff, but I'm back, guys. Cheers. I'll see you guys very soon.
있지만 똑같은 기분 똑같은 친구 만나 똑같은 things 해 요즘 술도 땡기지도 않아